Okay. There it is. There it is. Getting warmed up, getting warmed up. My hands are actually a little bit buttered popcorn. Don't do that before playing a video game. Fantastic, fantastic. Close. Too far away. There it is. There it is. There it is. Not an easy thing to do. Not an easy thing to do. Alright, let's do a little practice on the Mr. X kick. Optionies. Oh, I forgot to update the Discord. Discord. Lordo. Consider yourself updated, Discord. Get Discorded, thing. Alright. Cool. Okay, so we're going to do a little practice on the Mr. X-Man. Ooh, I don't know why that did that. I also need to click here. Uh-oh. The controller's being all sorts of funny. Felix, what's going on, man? What is going on? I'm getting a save state. It must have not recorded the save state right. What is Felix doing? Are you at work again? Is that a thing? Are you always going to be at work? Working. Oh, man. I mean, I guess it's got to be kind of a pro to have a job that you can work and watch streams. So I need to optionies right here. So my save state needs to be a left and a select, and then this one needs to be left. And I think that was the error. I think that was the error in my ways. I like here? You mean like in this stream or like at the job you're at? Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Well, prepare yourself for a world record tonight. I can just feel it in my bones. So I need to work a little bit on some timing here. Okay. It's amazing what can happen in this run. So the character just kind of squatted a little bit there, and it changed this maybe by a frame or two, and the spawn was different. I got a short enemy right there. You got to shake him off, and it could have been that shake was a little bit long, If it's too long, the enemies actually, these guys will go away. The final boss will actually duck if it's too long. There it is. That right there will get me a world record. If I get there in time. You have to kick him twice and beat him. You were editing your stream last night. You don't know what you were saying. I typed it. I just typed it. I'm not sure what I was trying to get at. To be honest, I haven't had a chance. I will get a chance to... Alright, so that one right there is perfect. I know it is. It was not too fast, not too slow. The shake is one thing in this game that is the... so hit it with a save state there. Oh, weird. What up, Hog? So, why is he ducking? I thought for sure that was good. You hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that beeping, but I don't like that. What's the uptime? Sorry guys, I don't know. It's like sometimes when I do a save state, the graphics get mixed up. That save state there was just screaming at us for some reason. Maybe that's telling me that I should not practice at all. I should just do runs. This is somewhat in my way. How long I've been live? I've been live 6 minutes, Grind. 6 minutes. You're right there. Alright, let's see if we can get this. All I wanted to do was do a little bit of timing practice for Mr. X. Because I have a feeling world record tonight. I feel it. Oops, that's not good. I didn't kick. Now, those commands come with Nightbot. I think I have Nightbot. I just haven't activated everything that it can do. Alright, that should be good. We'll get the fart and everything, and we're good. There's a fart right here. Perfect. Save state it, and he shouldn't duck. There it is. There's just, it's the proper amount of delay. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Ooh, that was too early. Kick, kick. Ooh, too early again. Kick, kick. There it was. I don't know. I think you've got a 2-frame window there. It's really odd how many of the tricks in this game fall on a 2-frame window. How long a streamer has been alive? I've been alive 35 years. Oops. Mr. Action as in Mr. Action? That's funny. Felix would give fame and fortune. I was actually thinking that most people are going to land on giving fame and fortune. So towards the end of the stream, I'm going to give you the reason why I don't think that I would do that. Oh, that was a little late, I think. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Too early. Kick, kick. Kick. Maybe it was too early again. Kick, kick. No, I see that was too late. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Ooh. Kick, kick. Nope, too early. Kick, kick. Nope. Kick, kick. There it is. It is definitely something from an action movie. Felix, I don't know if you're familiar because you're kind of new. In every title of the stream, I put a quote from a movie. Sometimes they're easier, sometimes they're harder. This one this is like middle of the road. If you've seen this movie, which most people have, it should at least ring a bell, and it may not be right there, but and feel free to cheat if it. I mean, I don't like it to bother people. A quick Google and you'll find out. It's just something fun. See, now, grind, I think, would be with me. He may take fame and fortune from someone. All right, we're going to see if we can get the fast skip here. So, basically, Grindy wants the would you rather. Basically, if we shake these guys off super fast, like that. Nope, that wasn't fast enough. I'll be able to tell because I'll get a tall guy and then followed by 2 short guys. Oh. You have not seen that movie? Really? That is just... Well, it is what it is, but it seems like everybody ought to have seen that movie. There it is. So now, because that happened, the faster shake that is, Mr. X will act a little differently. Okay. Let's see. Kick. Nope. Kick. Kick. See, I can't get the timing here. Kick. Kick. I gotta be closer to him. Kick. Nope. Can I jump earlier? Earlier. Yeah, see, it's weird. It's a delay too. Kick. See, is that kicking too soon? I feel like that's pretty close to the same delay. May just have to be a feel. I'm an uncultured swine. Suey. No, it's an old enough movie. I just figured it's been around for such a long time. That's the thing you can do. I'm early on it. Nope. Not quick. I hate this timing. Kick. See, I'm kicking too late. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Ah, okay, I'm early. I'm early. Well, Felix, I'm not going to be able to go by that because depending on how you do the entire run, that's going to be different. And the timer goes by so fast, it'd be very hard to time. It's all feel at that point. The difference is, here's the difference in the quick shake that I got here. This is a quick shake spawn. I'm just playing with it a little bit, but I don't want to affect my timing on the other one because the other one you're going to get most of the time. That quick shake you're not going to get as often. But when you get the quick shake, the distance that you are from him when you kick. So for example, I could jump and then kick him as soon as he's close enough to me, or wait until I'm closer. So I can kick him here, which that should have hit him, if depending, or there when I'm close to him. For example, I'll kick quick. Boom, I hit him. Or if I wait, I'll miss him. See how I missed him? That's the difference in the scenario, is you have to actually hit the kick button quicker. So as soon as he's in range of your leg, you hit the kick. Whoops, I squatted. So, kick, kick. I was too late. Kick, kick. Nope. Kick, kick. There it was. Just a little hang for a delay. Kick, kick. Nope. Kick, kick. Nope. Kick, kick. There it is. All goes down to feel. Right now I'm going to stop thinking about it. Didn't I give it to you, Grind? Sorry about that, bud. I thought I hit the button. I thought. And then we'll do a little bit of the double moon kicks, and I think we'll just go from there.
Kung Fu Friday.
So, Felix, in this game, in order to do a moon kick, you have to be walking one direction and then release the walk input, and then the next frame you need to be pushing the opposite direction and up to perform these moon kicks, which are those. Oh, I did 3 of them in a row. That's funny. This is good. Throw it. 1530 will get us a world record. Boom. Nice. Sully, I will do my best, man. I will do my best. Oh, happy multitasking, Grind. You do it so well. I say, you hit him on 1592, so about 11 ticks time between the interval is the same. Yeah, really the reason to practice that, Felix, is to practice the timing of the first kick. The delay in between them is very, 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 very similar. But these moon kicks are really what makes the run the way it is. I mean, we've got Sully in the chat now. Sully's one of the top runners, and he can attest to how difficult the moon kicks are. I use a controller that's really quite worn out so that I can press in between up and right to do the moon kick, and I want it to hit both inputs. If you have a real tight controller, it's harder to hit 2 inputs at once. This one bleeds inputs well, but the issue with that is sometimes I'm walking and he'll just crouch down because I'll be holding left and it'll hit a down input. So I have to be very careful as well. I said attest, it's contest. Yeah, whatever. I'm an idiot. So, and the other way that, Felix, we do the moon kicks is I actually am holding this way, and then see if I can do it. And I'm reaching over like this with the other hand. Oh, I got a down input. So I'm actually hitting the other buttons with the other hand and then kicking with this finger. It's possible, but it's not easy. I used to do it all with one hand, and it just didn't work really well. All right, we'll get a couple of these good. A lot of times you'll get that with a moon kick, or you'll get that. That's what you want. In this level, we need a double moon kick. And then that. And then this knife cancel to be quick. Really, anything... That right there saves a half a second on my PB. It's not easy to do. I'm doing it. I'm getting that first moon kick too early. There it is. That's good. Throw it, and still have a slow skip. One more time. You're gonna get that a lot. So this is a way of saving it. If you do that, get a quick shake still. See, but I'm 10 seconds short on the timer if I don't get the moon kick. Moon kick is everything. Ooh. Got Shaq food. Prince of Darkness. Slow again, 28. That's about all we can practice. I will do the beginning of this, Felix, because in order to... Double O bot face, he's the bot in the chat. In order to get those spawns to do the double moon kick, you have to kill the first enemy in that room in the right time. So... I was wondering if I could actually pause it.
Quiet.
Oh, wrong one. Shaq Fu does throw his weight around. Could I do this? Oh, it was a little bit late. Nope. I'm just curious. There it is. So if you see exactly where I've got it paused right now, that kick is connecting with him, and the impact shows a little star explosion. We want that star explosion from the impact to be directly below our foot. We've got a couple frame window to hit that. If we kill him on that frame, we have a chance of getting the right spawns. It's not that easy because you can get... Whoops. Oh, I didn't do that right. Okay. Like that. The impact is farther forward from my foot. I kicked too soon. Or the impact is back behind my foot. I kicked too late. We want that impact to be right there, directly below my foot. The timing is pretty tight, but until you can get that kick on the right spot. Now, I should be able to potentially... I'll show you. That was maybe early. If I... Ooh, I restarted. If I'm early... That's late. You'll get 3 of the little guys spawn, and then when I shake these off, I'll get a bad spawn. I won't get 4 tall guys. I'll get a tall, a short, a tall, and they'll be spread out. Yeah. That was too early as well. You get the third guy is tall if you kick too early. That was right. So we've got the right kick. We get 3 short guys, so we know we're on the right pace. Now, this shake is important. That shake has to be just right. And then we get tall. We get a short in there we can kind of deal with. Not if I do that. And here, so if that happens and I try to save it, we get a possible 15-18. That would keep up with the PB. Okay, I'm done with that, guys. Done with practice. Let's beat a world record. Hey, what's going on? It has been a while. Thank you so much for the sub. Nice. I really appreciate that, man. I'm still very new to the streaming, so I don't get very many of them subs. It's awesome. Happy Kung Fu Friday. So you'll see something creeping up at the bottom of the screen, guys. It makes me happy. It's my brother's idea. Very funny. Okay, so let's go with a reset and go.
There would be.
Nope, I had to reset here. There we go. Sub hype. Beep, bop, boop. So how's Hale been doing? It's been a while, man. There's a good one. Nope. No skip there. I need to get my my piece of paper out here. I like to keep track of success rate through different portions of this game on each level. And it lets me kind of narrow down where I need to practice. Just working your tail off. Been sick. Ugh. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you got a free Friday night, man. Oh, Sully just noticed the dead dudes at the bottom. Yeah, that was my brother's idea. They will continue to pile up as we play tonight. Makes me laugh. Well, hope you feel better, Hale. It's always a bummer to be sick. I found out anymore, I'd rather be... Oh, what am I doing a double kick there for? I would rather be sick than have my children be sick, because that's even more gross.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Again with the squeaky shoes. I'm not in my right mind.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
There's also a new command that we'll see if anybody remembers. I said
There would be.
either last stream or the stream before that I was going to add a new command.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Lack of world records. It will be gone. It will be. Oh, quick skip. That'll adjust the timing at the end. Slow skip. That's a reset.
There would be a chosen one.
Oh, you've got the grand kiddos. We've got a granddaddy hail. Hail to the granddaddy. It's not Quaid. No one has got the quote yet. Jimmy B, lay it on us, buddy. Here we go. Moon cute. Oh, the prom pose. Kill my face. Kill my face until I die. Thanks, Sully. Yeah, I was super pumped about getting second place in Fact Xanadu. Crazily enough, after I got the second place, the last couple days I've been craving playing it more because after watching the run, I realized how much time I can save. Alright. Moon kick. Oh, so gross. I got everything and messed the end up. Yeah, I don't think anybody's got the yeah, the run is credited to House of Grind. I wouldn't have played if you wouldn't have egged me on. It's not rope either, Romeo. This was like, it was last night's stream. Last night's stream, for sure. Oh, Clyde. There it is.
There would be.
For no reason other than we needed a Clyde. I don't think this movie is directed by Quentin Tarantino. I mean, I would put a wager on it. Gross. All right, let's get one of these things going, man. What's going on?
A chosen one.
Whoa, Clyde. Excusez-moi. Receive my kicks of fury, freaks. Beep, bop, boop. There's the name of the movie is the name of a song. There's a clue. Oh, what's going on with the moon cues?
There would be a chosen one.
There you go, Hale. Nice. Desperado. Mm-hmm. It is for sure Desperado. When Cheech is in the bar telling the story of how he saw the Desperado guy, he describes him as the biggest Mexican he had ever seen. Why was he crouching? I got the quick skip at the beginning.
There would be a chosen one.
Desperado's a really great movie. They've tried to revisit it a couple times. I don't think it's ever been as good. I mean, oh, for sure I can. I'll do it after the next run. Grind. I must have missed it. Beep. Feel free to throw the question back in if you want, or I can research and get it. Come on. No. Why so many dead bodies? Because we're killing them all. $27 right? Okay. So strip fame or fortune or give fame and fortune. Correct. Is that not what I wrote? Yeah, that is the would you rather. You can strip fame or fortune from an actor, actress, famous person, or give it to someone that you know. You can't give it to yourself, but you can give it to someone. It can be someone that you know, or it can be a stranger. Ooh, the level of fame and fortune. As much as you want. As much or as little. Ooh, no. It has to be a high level of fame and fortune. The way that I was imagining it, a high level fame and fortune. Leading actor, that kind of thing. Very successful, millionaire kind of tycoon. Tycoon. That's what I was looking for. Something like that. So a higher level of fame and fortune, not just a smaller one. More like 500 million, extremely famous. But, yeah. I mean, you can be a little bit in there, but more than 5 million, for sure. Hey, Felix, it's funny, that's the quote at the end of this game. When I finish the game, you'll hear that. If I ever get there. We'll take some runs. Faux show. Maybe this one. Mooncue. What is going on with the Mooncues?
There would be.
Maybe it's because Mooncues is not here. Rip Mooncues.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Gross. Jimmy B, so you'd strip Trump of the fame and fortune, but he could still be the president. It's like his gut plug laying on the ground back there. The way that I think about it, it's a little bit different than the way I think a lot of people are going to be thinking about it. What is wrong with my skips? I don't actually believe fame and fortune to be the best thing. A lot of times it ruins people. So I would rather not give the fame and fortune to somebody, but take it away from somebody that obviously is not doing good by the fame and fortune. That kind of thing. It's like, I mean, you read about people that win the lottery and it destroys their lives. I don't know what is going on.
There would be a chosen one.
Yeah, like I'd live in a tent the rest of my life.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Gross.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Boop. Oh, quick skip. Skips don't matter at this point because I can't get the moon kicks. I guess they do if I can't get past the skips. What's going on?
A chosen one.
Be an evil MFer.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Gotta look at the screen if you're gonna do the kick.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Gross.
There would be a chosen one.
Ooh, but you wouldn't be able to do the whole network. You'd have to just do one person. Just one. Pick one. Alright, so who would it be? If you were going to take it from somebody, who would it be? Hey, look at this, folks. We're out of the basement 15:28. What a record pace. Look at that. Nice. Boop. Jumpity. Late pillar jump. Nice. Holy cow. Get the right skip. A disco, a double kick. Yump, yump. Thanks for the host, Thierry. Hey, we're on world record pace, everybody. 15:48's not fast. We'll probably come out of here even Stefan. Oh, who called it? Huey! Huey!
Chosen one! Coming!
We've got a shot at it, folks. We've got a shot. Feels good. Uh-oh. That's ripped. The run's not ripped, but that was awful. Yeah, the run is ripped, actually. Fail whale. It all came down to the shake wasn't right. I think I'm shaking too fast, to be honest with you. I think my shakes are too fast. I cannot make that time up. But hey, I can do this again in a run, which is cool. I need to be able to do this more often.
I am a great magician.
Yeah, that's slow. 32? 34 exit. I mean, that's not bad. It's the same as the PB. I'm already late, like 4 hours from my sleep. Ew. Here, you always need more sleep. How did that save 3/10? That's a crazy frame roll. Crazy frame roll, I tell you. Huey!
Chosen one! I'm coming!
All right. Barakala. Something like that. Oh, really? What a jerk.
I mean, crap, man.
It's a fast run.
You don't see that every day. I mean, that doesn't really even seem possible if you think about it.
Nah, grind. So what happened is I walked a few pixels too close to the Dark Magician, which sets you back on the frame that you're arriving there, and you can't do the quick kill. Actually, I lost 5. I could have been 0.5 of a second faster, half a second faster. Thanks for the GG, Sully. Sent me a quote for this game. Ooh. I wonder where I could throw that in. I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. And now it's 4 a.m. Saturday with beer. Stop hugging me, freaks. All right, guys, there's a decent run to get things started.
There would
Not
be
good, though.
a chosen one.
Freak Jetterson, thanks for stopping by the stream. We welcome you with open arms, hugging arms. That level 1 was awesome. Well, this level 1 is the exact same way every time if we're going to get a world record. There's 2 little variations, but if we're going to get a world record, we do it just like this. This is actually going to be a 26. Ooh, 25. That's slow. We almost reset that. I've considered to start resetting 1525s. So how is Jetterson doing? Look at that, even Stefan. Late pillar jump, very nice. Correct amount of fast. Disco, oh, we missed the double kick. 9:16 p.m., having a drink. I am not through my water yet, so that's a thing. but the night is young.
There would be.
Look at the bodies building up down there. I think the bodies are building too fast.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
I go nuts when I get a 1527, make me vomit. I almost considered resetting 1527. So it's just a joke. 1527 is really good. I was hitting 29s for a while. Uh-oh. That slow skip is a reset.
There would be.
And for anybody that's just sitting there going, why the heck does he keep taking those knives to the face? Well, actually to the chest area. We need to exit every stage with 0 life, or as close to 0 as possible. So we take the knives, but we take them while we're in the air, because then we don't get the damage animation, and it's faster. So we do that. Fastest way to take damage. Because we definitely need damage. Moon kick. Alright, this is going to be a 28. Ooh, that's spicy. Knife run there, Slack. I saw what you did there, Felix, and I like it. And I like it. Boop. We got a frame rule there, so we lost time. Or, we should actually be ahead here, but we're not. Gross. Late pillar jump. Correct amount of fast. A disco, a double kick. Yump yump. Alright, let's get the second of the hard moon kicks. No moon kick. Reset.
There would be a chosen one.
What do you mean those were not perfect? What are you talking about? The knife cancels? Those knife cancels were absolutely perfect. Beep, pop, boop. Jetterson, thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for joining the Slack pack here. Or following the Slack pack. See, that's a perfect skip right there, Fury. Perfect. Also a perfect skip. Also a moon kick. And a... Oh, I didn't jump. What does that do? Ooh, reset. That was going to be a 27 for sure. Nice. Well, I'm glad. We are a very new channel as well, but I will say that we have the best chat in Twitch. Hands down. Hands down. We like to have fun. Perfect. Perfect skip there. Perfect skip. Moon kick. This is a 29. Oh, it feels good. Ooh, 28 again, though. Where's the spicy at? House of Grind. I've got an artist working on something, but he hasn't got back to me in a long time, so. I have the controllers, if that makes you feel better. The controllers are in stock. I just haven't got the design done yet. I feel like I'm dropping the ball on that and the beer stream. And correct amount of fast. The disco, a double kick. Yump yump. No moon kick. Yes,
Spicy meatball!
there is a faster moon kick, or not a faster knife skip, but if you get the first knife cancel and you get it super fast, which I don't go for, it changes the way the boss at the end acts, and you can't get 2 super fast knife cancels in a row. It doesn't work. Something with the way the frames line up, you cannot actually get 2 fast knife skips. I can try some fast knife skips for fun. Let me see if I can do. Holy cow, Manny Rods with a big old raid. Thanks, Manny. Man, I didn't know Manny had so many friends. Nice. Oh, I tried to do a fast one. How's everybody doing? Welcome from Manny's stream. Whoa, Clive. We're doing world record attempts of this little game called Kung Fu.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Beep, pop, boop. So, Manny, did you finally beat Earthworm Jim? I know you're working really hard at it. And for anybody that's the Slack pack here, if you haven't checked out Manny Rods, you need to. The guy's got some great commentary on his stream. He's just a lot of fun just to watch. Beep, boop, beep, beep. Oh, and with the raid comes world record pace. It's a slow world record pace, but world record nonetheless. Manticore. How's it going, man? And behind a bit. No, even Stefan. We like it. But Manny, how did the stream go? I want to know. Late pillar jump. Correct amount of fast. Boom. Double kick. Nice. Jump, jump. That jump there is actually important. It sets up this kick, which I missed. If you don't do that jump, you can't do it. Super green.
There would be 8 children, one.
So, Manny, are you finished beating your dog? I guess that's the more important question in Earthworm Jim. You were playing, you were doing well, but then you were struggling at this spot where you kept beating your dog. Everybody, the quote from Kung Pao, where would that be? And then he killed the dog.
8 children, one.
Where'd you get the raid from anyways, Manny? I saw that you had a bunch of friends. And I know the truth about how many friends Manny has. And then he farts. Yes, that is how it goes. There's a good skip. There's a good skip. There's a good moon kick. Oh, that first punch, the input was eaten. So when you jump kick him and you go to squat down, you have to hesitate so ever so slightly. If you kick and then squat and punch immediately, you're going to lose the input. And then he killed the dog.
There would be 8 children.
I could program that in.
Again with the
Oh, that's awesome, man. Very, very cool. Well, thanks for sharing the love and the viewers. For sure. Now, if I could perform. Ooh, there's the fast skip, Yuri. We won't be able to get a second one. And, oh, I was going to say, if we get the moon kick there, we can actually stand up and fight the boss like a man. The fast skip gets you a few frames ahead, which means you can jump kick him and he won't drop, and you can punch him in his face and kill him instead of in his crotch.
8 children, one.
Thanks for the host, Manticore. The Manticore. Beep, pop, boop. Would you say 10 million? Did he stop there? That felt weird. We'll find out. Good skip. Good skip. Oh, this is a 24. Ugh.
There would
Gross.
be
We don't keep that stuff around here. Yeah, Jimmy B is referring to, in the title of the stream, there is a quote from a movie. Every night we have a quote from the movie in the title, as well as every night we do a Would You Rather question. For no other reason than we're having fun. Boop. Ooh, the fast skip. We can fight him like a man. Let's try and see if we can show it to you. See how we could stand up and fight him and not crouch? That'll be a 27. Vomit. Varmint spray everywhere. Varmints for the world. Boop.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Nice. Well, I know that you guys did grind, but there's new people in the chat. Correct amount of fast. The disco, a double kick. Yum, yum. This one's been giving me a hard time today. Ooh, that's fast. Ooh, that's fast. Ooh, 15:49. World record pace. Not familiar with Mother Brain. I don't know Mother Brain either. I'm familiar with the Mexican Runner. Who isn't? First thing I saw him run was the when he was getting world record in Battletoads. That game is gross. Super gross. Ooh, I don't know. We got it. We've got a chance. I frequent his channel. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Oh, it's so bad. Huh. That's kind of a weird save. Ripty. So all of that work, and we get to the perfect spot to do the double moon kicks. We don't get a moon kick, and then we jump backwards. Degusting. Just gusting with degust everywhere. Super gust. Just steady everywhere. Boop. Oh, and I missed this. Skip. This is ripped. He's also doing an NES challenge.
I am a great magician.
Oh, you're also a troll. Aha. Oh, I thought I'd get him. That run has just had nothing going for it. You've been following him since 2013. That's a long time. Yuri! Yeah, that's another thing that Manny's doing. He's doing a challenge where he's playing all the Sega games. Right, Manny? All the Sega games, like 700 of them or something. Who got to the Guinness Book? Oh, he was the first to beat all licensed NES games. Huh. Did not know that.
There would be a chosen one.
Well, according to Guinness, I mean, someone probably could have done it before then. And just, didn't have it recorded and stuff. There's a piano game? Yeah, Manny's gonna beat all 706 Sega games by 2085. Oh no! It was such a good run, but every once in a while he'll land in a spot at the end, that guy that you can't hit him. Yeah, Rygar, which, Jetterson, we do, that's actually the game that we're grinding right now is Rygar. But not the PAL version. We're doing the NES version of Rygar, the glitched run, the seven or so minute run. But I know that version of Rygar is brutal because they put a cap on your tone, and you can't do enough damage to that final boss. Oh, gross. And Arnold advice. Yeah, Jetterson, we do Kung Pao quotes for Kung Fu. With Rygar, we do Arnold Schwarzenegger one-liners for the splits. Just a bunch of Arnie doing one-liners. It's very fun. If you have any Arnold Schwarzenegger one-liners that are your favorites, feel free to whisper them to me, and I'll add them in.
Quiet.
Moon Q. This is a 27, potentially 26. 27! Vomit spray. Everywhere. Just vomitous masses everywhere. Hey, we got a good frame rule though, so that's very nice. Very nice. Good timing. Correct amount of fast. Disco, a double kick. Yum, yum. Ooh, I stopped there. Oh, that's really slow. That's really slow. We're gonna lose time here. We can still get a world record, but man, that's bad. Jettison, we don't understand the frame rules in this game. We've put time into trying to figure it out, but you can get a 27 and get the right side. That's good. You can get the bad side of it. We've figured out a lot to this game. We still don't understand frame rules. We know they exist, though. Oh, get a shorty. Well, this is about the best I can make up for it. Couldn't take that knife. That was a smart jump. Yeah, it wasn't good. Wasn't good. Pretty much got Shaq food. Fail wheel. Boop. We'll get some more endgame practice. I missed the skip the last run. Got her that time. I don't know if the shake was slow. That shake needs to be a little slow. It's kind of weird timing. Uh-oh, that's really bad.
I am a great magician.
Chosen one. A chosen one.
Gale the male fail whale.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Oh, I'm tickled. Oh, I'm tickled. That's Gale. It has a name. Thank you, Manny Rods. We needed that. The whale. So now everybody can say, "Hi, Gale."
There would be a chosen
I love it.
one.
It's weird, Jettison. So we don't know the frame rule coming out of this. It's been all over the board. But we know that oftentimes when we get 1551 exits on the second stage, we get the opposite end. We get a bad frame rule there. But it's not every time. But we've noticed a consistency. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I should have on the third floor there. I shouldn't have tried to go for a moon kick. But I know that you can. I've done it. You can moon kick 2, moon kick 1, jump kick the shorty, and then jump him again. You can do that section without stopping. Stupid hard. Absolutely stupid hard. You're right. It's a safer strat and probably could have saved that run.
The squeaky shoes.
For a PB, potentially. The bodies are stopped. That's as high as they go. I programmed it to only go so high. I just did that today, so I haven't worked out how long it takes them to get there and stuff. Alright, my input was eaten.
There would be a chosen one.
But no moon kicks at all in level 4. Well, level 4 moon kicks are more difficult to me than the third level moon kicks. Actually, now that I say that, I don't know. Oh man. You see that, guys? I missed the jump kick.
There would be a chosen one.
Timing was a bit off. Gross. Would you say it that way? Also, you can get minimum health. That is true. You can do a better health check that way as well. Well, Hiri, I'm actually aiming for a more perfect run. Like, not only do I want to get world record, I want to get something that's hard for Ouija to get. So I'm looking. Yes, I'll take faster runs, obviously, but I want a good third stage and fourth stage. Whether everything's super fast, like I don't need a 29 exit out of the first stage, but I want to at least do all the manipulations the way we should. What? I want him to not get the world record back in 24 hours. You're absolutely right. We should do a race, only we need to throw a few other runners in there too. We need to throw Sully in there, and then maybe get some of the other older runners, like Enemy used to run it, and then as well as get Endy to run too. That would be fun. Guggen. I call him Sully. Mr. Guggen Sully. There we go. There we go. No moon kick. I feel like I missed something. Hey, Code, what's going on, man?
A chosen one.
Kung Fu Friday.
Nicely done. The Master. Gauntlet Sully. Yeah, he's a Gauntlet player. We got Alderin in the chat. I just met that guy. Thanks for stopping by. We're resetting.
There will be
Just a bit of warning. It's a little bit reset heavy when going for the world record in this game. Most of the stages that we do have multiple frame to 2 frame windows on certain inputs and tricks and such. Even that first kick there, Alderin, the way that we kill those first 2 guys may look pretty easy, but at best you have a 2 frame window to kill that second guy. At best. A lot of times you only have 1 frame. No moon kick. But we do get a lot of practice at this first kick, so you get pretty good at the timing. Yeah, I think Endy would be fun to have in the tournament. I'm sure that he could de-rust Kung Fu pretty quick. None of those guys do moon kicks though, so. But the safe strats probably wouldn't involve moon kicks. Yeah, moon cues are giving me a hard time tonight. They did last week too. There it is. This is a 25. It's not fast. It's not fast. So I'm shooting for a 28, so that's 9 frames. So it's about a 1/10 of a second slow. We should actually save time there. Off of the PB. Jump. Welcome to the second stage. Late jump. Walk through. Correct amount of fast. Disco, a double kick. Missed the double kick. That's also a 2 frame window to kill both those guys in 1 kick.
a chosen one.
Heroes. Gross. Now you're seeing me mix up on there. Sometimes it gets into your head, this first kick, and your timing can kind of fall apart. I think my kicks are a little late. There it is. The kickbox, or the hitbox that you have for your flying kick is just ginormous. It's so huge, but it's out in front of you a long ways. So it's misleading sometimes. Takes a while. Best thing to practice if you're looking to run this game is jump kicks. This is fast. This is a 28. This is a spicy fast. Yeah, the pile's maxed out now. I didn't want it to get up into the game. I can have it go as far as I want, I guess. I should have Thomas have to go over there and jump on it to squish him down. That would be fun. If I'd ever have the time to make the animation. Late pillar. Walk through. Correct amount of fast. The disco, a double kick.
That's a
Jump, jump.
spicy
Meatball. No moon kick.
There would be
Yeah, so much of this run lies heavily on performing of the moon kick trick. The game was never intended for you to move forward and face backwards and kick. You actually put in inputs that don't make sense. I use both of my hands on the D-pad to perform it. And it's not easy to do, and it's not very consistent. There it is. Even when you know what you're doing, this could be a 26. Yep. Even when you know what you're doing, the moon kick is not that consistent. You have to be holding one direction, and then one frame later, letting go of that direction, holding the opposite direction and up. One frame later.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Jump. I'll walk through. Correct amount of fast. The disco, a double kick. Jump, jump. This moon kick's a little bit more difficult for me. Missed it again. Here he doesn't like the knife cancels. When you see me jump into a knife on like the first floor, I jump into a knife. Not only do I have to jump into the knife to take the damage and do it while I'm in air, but you have to jump at the right time so it's the right height. And again, it's like a 2-frame window, and it can be difficult to do. I don't find it as difficult because it's just timing one input, and with a moon kick you have to time 2. And moon kicks also, depending on what controller you use, make a huge difference. I've got some newer controllers that I can't even perform a moon kick in. There's a good height for a knife cancel. There's another good height for knife cancel, but no moon kick. That's some amazing hap qua fooey. We try around here. One of these days, we'll get our world record back.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Yump equals yump plus jump plus grumpy. Yump. Or yumpy. There's a correct knife cancel. Correct knife cancel. Moon kick. This one's fast. This could be a 27 or 28. 28! Spicy. Can be done faster than that, but not by much.
That's a
Spicy meatball. Yump, yump. Jump, jump. Correct amount of fast. Like that cancel has to be right. When I jump and hit my head on the pot, that has to be at the right timing as well. Uh-oh. So this is ripped. I crouched there for a little bit. Any extra jumps or extra crouches also will rip a run.
There would be
Gyros.
chosen one.
Ripperoni pepperoni. Here, you're going to play some tomorrow? I want to see it too, Hiri, so if I can't be there for some reason, I'll definitely watch the VOD. There we go. I want to watch this, drink beer. I'm there with you on that. Oh no! Like right there, it's over. I mean, watch. I'll just give you an example. We should be leaving at 15:28. All I did was jump for no reason. One extra jump. 15:13. That's almost a full second behind. Not happening when you're fighting over tenths of seconds. So what was that? I'm here to watch this, drink beer, and listen to Kung Fu fighting. That is useful, man. So what is that? What is going ant? 7 ant. What does do ant? Well, thanks for doing it. Thanks for joining us.
There would be
in the Kung Fu-iest of Kung Fu Fridays. Happens every Friday, so any other time that you want to watch the Kung Fu fighting and drink beer, the beer is not popped out yet. I will be going to get a nice tall glass of a American-style wheat that I brewed about a month ago. And if you're into craft beer or brewing, I've promised it, and it is going to happen. There'll be a brew stream where I'll be brewing a batch of beer on stream in my brewery. Aha, 1528. So it's going to happen, I'm telling you. Curie, that doesn't surprise me at all. Look at that, guys. That's good. I love a wheat beer. As soon as I rip this run, I'm going to go get one. But I won't. This is world record right now. Feel the confidence coursing through the veins. Kick. A double kick. Yuck. I was thinking about the beer the whole time. Water. Vincent? Wow. I'm not in Central Time, Felix. I am in Eastern Time. But that doesn't mean... We've had a lot of people talk about beer and sending beer and stuff. I mean, maybe. I don't know. If people want to cover shipping, I don't mind giving the beer out. As long as I can also verify that I'm not like talking to a 12-year-old. Not saying that you are, but I don't want to get in trouble. But I think shipping would probably have to be covered because I can't send out a dozen beers at, $10 shipping. Vincent. Well, cool. So we'll just call you Ant if that's all right. Or do you want to be called Winzant? Because it's going to be... We'll call you Seven. That's even easier thing to do thing. Some legit Slack beer. Well, what we'll do is we'll have to do the beer from the brew stream. It'll be a nice... It's like a Citra hopped IPA. I'm like 12 in dog years. Yeah, if that works out for people, we can do that. So I just stepped away, but I hear homebrew for shipping. Maybe. We'll talk about it during the brew stream. And the brew stream's not going to be this weekend, but all goes well next weekend. And it's fine. Cool. Love it. Everyone's showing up for the beer. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go grab a beer, and I'll be right back. And we'll leave you guys with something fun that I do sometimes because it's fun. No. There we go. They're dancing on the dead bodies. I'll be right back, guys. Look at the timing. Look at the timing. Boop. Cheers, everybody. Nice. Aldrin, thanks for the biddies. I do appreciate that. We'll put that towards the beer. Thomas, please, no. I like happy endings like this when you're dancing over dead bodies.
Kung Fu Friday.
Prost, that's right. Kung Fu Friday. So there's only one disappointment with this beer is I went cheap, and because they don't like to send yeast, like the more expensive yeast, you send it in. You don't like to send it in the wintertime because of temperatures and stuff like that. So I went with like a dry packet of safe yeast and not a regular wheat yeast, so it doesn't have that like fruity, yeasty wheat taste so much. It does have like the grainy taste of a wheat, but it just doesn't have the yeast taste, so which I do enjoy. I do.
A chosen one.
Whatever. Strikes and gutters, man. I always gotta check to make sure I shut things off. A lot of times I'll turn the mic off and forget, and LB. Oh, good skip there. Thanks for the bit. And we get a moon kick. Ooh, gross.
There would be a chosen one.
I do appreciate the bits, every single one of them, for sure. Maybe that is the bit that takes us to world record status and gets us away from the fail whale properly named. That's slow. I stuttered. Reset. Gross. Didn't expect it to be that slow. Dave, what's going on? My sweet spot is 7 beers. No, I do not. No idea. I do, like, I can see it. It removes the edge a little bit, and Huri's sweet spot's like 25, I think, or something. Barakala. No. Barakala. Dang, I forgot how it goes. Here it says, I play better when beard. But yeah, I don't mind 1 or 2 or so, but when it comes to speedrunning, any more than that, it affects your reaction time. This run in particular has better than 15 2-frame windows, so there's better than 15. I think it's like 17 inputs that I have to push that need to be within 1/30th of a second correctly timed. So too many beers does not work for me when it comes to speedrunning. Sometimes I'll do 2. A lot of times I'll do 1 and then have 1 beer when I finish the stream up. Which we beered a little late this time, so. Ah, see, that's different, Dave. If that's the way you learn. I got stunned again. Ew, it's not going to be fast. 23 is a reset. Good night, Huri. Thanks for stopping by.
A chosen one.
It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. If you guys weren't familiar, Huri is 2nd place in the world. I've got the 3rd place spot for Kung Fu. Huri's actually got me by, I think like 0.4 of a second or something like that. Huri is in 2nd place. He was the world record holder for a very brief moment. I will give you that surprise. I hope so.
There would be
Yeah, so
a chosen
the current world record holder is well, current world record holder is Ouija Wee. How does that sound funny? Ouija Wee is what I say. Ouija Wee. But Ouija had it, then I took it, then Ouija had it, then I took it, then Ouija had it, then Huri took it. That's slow. And then Ouija's got it back again. This is all in the last like 3 or 4 months. It's just like been passed around. We keep pulling Huri back in. He can't leave. It's a really fun game with lots of precise timing. Lots of fun things to learn. It's got moon kicks. Very reset heavy when you get to this point.
be a chosen one.
But also it's casual in a way that because it's so short, you don't have to put a lot of heartache into ripping a run. Yeah, if a run goes and you got to reset, 3 minutes. I mean, your run's over in 3.5 minutes. All right, come on, Mooncue. Yeah. This is good. This will be 26, maybe a 27. 27, nice. You were with Punch Out with Ouija for 5 years, not someone you want to battle with.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
I've really enjoyed it. Ouija's such a great guy. It's been so much fun playing back and forth with Ouija. We have the same outlook on it. We really don't care who has the record. It's just fun to play the game. And if you're not getting your record beat, there's no reason to play again. So it's nice to have someone to beat it. Oh, what? I fear that you're not long for this world, controller. I was actually, if we were to look back at that, like, I rolled up to the up input like 3 times and he never jumped.
There would be
Because my hand's so awkwardly positioned on the controller, because I'm like reaching over it and hitting the button with my other finger, and I can tend to lose inputs after that moon kick. We'll be here, Manny. Good skip. We got 27. We cool. That's a slow skip there.
there would be a chosen one.
Big old circle jerk. I would run Castlevania just to run another game with Ouija. Yeah, why not? And Castlevania's always been on my radar. There's the quick skip. We can fight him like a man. Not if I don't get the moon kick.
There would be a chosen one.
Ooh, gross. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, it's the next step up in games. Like I consider there's short games, and there's games around 10 minutes, plus or minus a few. 26 here. 26 will do. Oh, another vomiting 27. Gross. For anybody wondering why 27s are so gross, it's just because. I have no idea why. Because they're odd. They're actually not.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Jump. Late. Nice. Walk through. Correct amount of fast. Disco, a double kick. Yump, yump. Alright, let's get this, boys. No moon kick. Really? Nice. I don't even know where Ouija's located at. Why do I should know that. You must not be too far away if you guys got together for some punch out and some beers.
There would be a chosen one.
Oh, he's in Massachusetts. Nice. That's only 10 hours or so. What? How'd you guys ever get together then? So he was in Oregon for what, pray tell? I mean, I know he's been to...
There would be a chosen
He
one.
was in one of the GDQs, but I don't think that's where they're located at.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Oh, that is awesome. That is super cool. You guys just wanted to meet up, made it happen. Oh, man. Come on, controller. Come back to life on me. I know it's me. I like to blame it on the controller, but...
A chosen one.
I know, grind. I hit the button and I silenced the grind troll. Hey, someone do the command, let's go. I changed the settings from mono back to stereo because I'm not getting both sides of that. Did we get let's go or did you just get the music that time? Just out of curiosity. What's going on, Daddy-O? Happy Friday to yourself. Beat you to it. Still no let's go? Okay. Good to know, good to know. I have no idea why. It plays fine on my end. I've remade the audio like 2 different times. Super weird. The only thing I haven't done is got the audio from a different source. Free beer. Yep. You can have a beer now. Grind, you can have one. For free. For free. Quick skip. Fight him like a man. No skip. Reset like a man. Oh, good. Thanks. The Woklive may be a little loud. I'm not sure. It's weird. My brothers and I all have the same sounding voice. So when I hear that Woklive, I did that earlier, but it sounds like my brother saying it. Clyde is a bit overbearing. I can actually adjust that now while I'm thinking about it. Beep. Sound files? Clyde. Edit. Bring it down.
Oh, Clyde.
That sounded better. We'll go a little bit more. There. A little bit less, I mean. Very good.
There would be a chosen one.
There would be a chosen one. Well, I need that feedback. I don't know. It's so weird, audio levels in streaming. That's like one of the hardest things to get everything kosher and everything working well. Because it not only does it depend on the level in which I'm playing it on my computer, plus the level in which I'm sending it through OBS, and then there's the level in which you guys have got it adjusted on your end. It's, yeah. Oh, that's too slow.
There would be a chosen one.
I wonder if you're still, Romeo, if you're still in cooldown for time. I haven't heard the time for a while. Every once in a while they lose my audio quotes, which is really gross.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
There it is. I think Romeo is on a cooldown. Ooh, this is super fast. 28. Nice. Ryan, I absolutely... Did you see my response to the music on Discord? Yes. I absolutely listen to it, for sure. 150%. I actually listened to it 3 times in a row. It's funny because that's the same thing that Carnage said. He's like, I just listened to that 3 times. And I'm laughing because I'm going, I just did the exact same thing. Disco, a double kick. Jump. Alright, come on, moon kick. That's fast. That's good. 1550. Let's go. Let's get past this stupid guy. Stupid floors. Chosen one. Being even here is super good. That's what we want.
Hurry! I'm coming! Chosen one! I'm coming!
Late. Damn it. Darn it. Darn it. I know I'm late though. So knowing that I'm late, I can try to shake these guys fast. If you see this group here, there's no moon. You can moon kick your way through it, but it doesn't do you any good. Fast shakes like that's the best way to go. That'll work. Throw it. Throw it. Oh, I should have just. I needed to pull back just a little bit and let that give me damage. That would have changed the outcome. If I could have gotten that damage, this could have been fine. But we're going to lose time. Nah, I may have split a little early.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
I may have split just a bit early. Hi, Gale. Gale the Fail Whale.
I am a great magician.
Nice. Oh, don't jump! Sorry. Sorry, but that was PB material. Easy. Ah, we would have taken second place with that. We are not going to now. The up jump kills the run. It absolutely does. Lost us at least 6/10, 7/10. Oh, bummer. Okay, so we've got the fast one. Perkelly. I kicked too soon. I kicked too soon.
I mean, crap, man.
Still a really fast run.
You don't see that every day. I mean,
That was almost Manny right
doesn't
there.
really even seem
Oh, we be clipping.
Think about it.
Gross. Oh, guys, it was so good. It was so good. And I knew I had to kick early there, and I kicked super early. Not good at all. Thanks for the GGs, Daddy-O, Dave, Romeo, the Manticore. Manticore. Don't jump. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry for losing the cool. Thanks for the clip, Grindy. And the GGs. Hit you up with a wee GGG. I appreciate that. For the irony. I tell you what, that clip right there shows passion. That's what that shows. Oh, and we show some spice here. Coming right back with another 1528. He says, no thank you, I will do it again. I will do it again. I've seen a little of the Manny rage. Now that you're talking about it, Manny. I think I've been in the stream to see a little bit of Manny rage. It's good. We also got some Ouija Wee rage. Jump, jump. Which was pretty good. He was raging about a tenant. be a chosen one. Ah, we just ripped what could have been
Again with the
such a
squeaky
nice run.
shoes.
It's gonna take years off my life. Is it gonna be worth it though? We need to clip all Manny's rages. Oh, the fast skip. We can fight him like a man. The no skip. We can't fight him at all.
There would be
What time is
a
it?
chosen
Oh,
one.
early. Well, not really, but I'm into the occasional rage. Yeah, because I don't know. We lost easily 6/10. That right there is reset 24.
There
Gross.
would be
Lost easily 6/10, and that would have, I prefer constant rage. That would have put us in second place. That would have edged out Hiri. Wouldn't have got a world record, but Hiri could have woke up to being in third place. That would have been fun. Are you not entertained? Gross.
there would be a chosen one.
We'll have to make sure QWERTY gets that clip. Did you guys know that QWERTY has got a website that is just full of streamer clips? He's got them all categorized and such. Gross.
There would be a chosen
Chosen one. You know, something we can do, and I've noticed it's helped. I didn't get a chance to do a lot of runs last night on Thursday to kind of like pre-warm up for Kung Fu Friday. But, ew. While we're doing the Rygar, we could also open up Thursdays and Fridays. Like Thursday is warm-up day for Kung Fu, and then Fridays are the full days. No, probably not. Gladiator is a fantastic movie. Fantastic movie. Why, Moon Cues?
There would
Wherefore art thou, Moon Cues? Possibly top 5. Yeah, wow. I don't think it's that high. For like action movies, I would say yes, but I tend to like I like a thinker movie a little bit more, and then I'm a big fan of comedies as well. So if you're categorizing it by the genre of like an action movie, it may be. But if we're categorizing it as an action movie, it also doesn't fall into like martial arts or kung fu-ish movies. Martial arts movies have their own category. Otherwise, they would be my top 5. I've got a thing for martial arts movies. But if we're talking like epic action adventure kind of things,
Again with the squeaky shoes.
gross.
There would be a
Well, Brian, how about Braveheart? I mean, they're right in the same vein. Ugh.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
And the movie Heat. Heat. Not ringing a bell. I'll have to look it up. Get moon kicked, my friends.
There would
Could you?
be a chosen one.
Need to see Heat early.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Yeah, I find that there's a place for all movies. Like, I really can find a place for all movies. Even the sappy love stories. If you guys haven't seen the movie Notebook, I mean, it's a sappy love story. It frickin's a tearjerker. That story destroys your soul in a good way. Like, it's a feel-good movie, but man, the Notebook. Now, I'm not like wearing slippers sitting in a bathtub full of rose petals watching it, but I can appreciate the movie.
A chosen one.
Characters, we're doing a top 5 for characters. The Butcher from Down to the 5 Points. Oh, yeah, from, why can't I think of the name of the movie? It is a fantastic character as well. The Butcher was from, it's on the tip of my tongue. DiCaprio and
A chosen one.
Gangs of New York. That'd be it. Why am I not getting that? I mean, it's like right there, I'm not getting the jump input.
There would be
But in the
a
fourth floor,
chosen one.
I got the bleeded jump input for no reason. Got her that time. I may be over gripping the controller again.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
I was doing really well relaxing my grip. And it's funny, when I was playing Faxanadu last week and I got the PB, I got it with this controller, which is my Kung Fu controller because it's so worn out. And I've got a couple inputs, mistakes in that run, and I wondered why. Now I know. Ooh, nice. What is the alcohol percent in the beer? Do I know? I think it's 4.8. I'd have to check to be sure. And that would just be going off of the recipe. I didn't take an original gravity or a final gravity on the beer because it doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But going by the recipe, I think it's 4.8. Oh, really? Really? 2 coats thick. Yeah, the Butcher is great in that movie.
There would be.
No, I didn't check the original or the final gravity. Actually, I think I did do the original gravity, and it was a bit high. So I do all grain brewing, which means I start with the actual grain itself, and I mash it to change the starches in the grain to sugars. And the conversion process in mashing, you can do better or worse. So you can set off with a certain amount of grain that you want, that you want to get you to a certain amount of sugar, end process getting you a certain amount of alcohol. And you can set off to get that amount of sugar through the grain that you have, but if you don't have an efficient mashing system, you'll get less, or if you're really efficient, more sugar. So without doing I have a refractometer to measure the sugar percentages. Without doing the before and after and seeing the difference in the sugar, the loss in sugar, I can't tell you for sure how much alcohol. Did I make sense when I said that? I was trying to do world record runs in a video game while I was trying to explain that.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
I'm also trying to think of my favorite characters from movies. Disco, a double kick. Yump yump. My finger just moved on the D-pad, dang it. Saved it! It's not super fast, but it'll work. Saved it. I don't know who I was talking to. I was just talking. Hey, look at this, guys. It's a good run. We got a frame rule there.
I'm coming! Chosen one! I'm coming!
Oh, it's early. Gross. Okay, let's just do this the right way and we're still fine. We don't have to get that to get world record. I mean, we wouldn't get it by much. Don't be short. It's short. Damn it. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it, you... I waited on it and then I crouched before he went out. I have no idea why. Whatever. Whatever. Well, PB's possibility. Gale the Fail Whale. At least I get enjoyment out of saying Gale the Fail Whale.
I am a great magician.
There. PB. Let's go PB. Let's go PB. Oh, wait a minute. No, I get this in my PB. Never mind. This will not save that much time. I think. Wait, or do I? No, I do not get it. I do not get it in the PB. No, it changed my sum of best. I can't save this time. There's no way I'm not changing that sum of best. There's no way. That sum of best is amazing. All right. Per Kelly. Oh, perfect. There it is.
I mean, crap, man.
No,
Look at
it's
that.
not.
You don't see
We're
that
just shy. We got another 334 though.
That doesn't really even seem possible if you think about it.
Wait a second. What was our PB time? I don't even remember. 334.93? Not a PB. I don't think it is. But it's super close, guys. Tricky boy. What's going on, dude? Didn't even know you were here. Thanks for the GG. Grinding Daddy-O. Manny throwing out the PBs. Manny, I can't thank you enough for coming up with Gale. Like, it's the best thing since French toast. Manticore. Thanks for the GG. Yeah, so I'm not going to save this because I enjoy having the sum of best at 33333 too much. So I won't save that. Yeah, so it's an 85. So I'm still a tenth of a second slower than my PB, which I don't understand. It comes out even. It should be a tenth off. Oh, because it's less than a tenth. It's actually 0.08 of a second or so. Thanks for the GG, brother. It don't matter. It was a good run. It's not great. See. Whoa, Clyde. Whoa, Clyde. If we do the second stage, we are 0.6 better than that, and we are not quite world record. That second stage was bad. No, actually, we'll save more than... Well, actually, we could have saved almost a second in the second stage. Because our second stage was just super, super bad. Super bad. Wait. No, it's still you, Manny. It's still your original idea. Just because you knew someone, I'm guessing back in high school, a bigger guy, you picked on him. Doesn't matter. Oh, whoops. We're not saving that. I want 3333. Was I pretty close though, Manny? Was he your friend, Gale? I don't imagine that Manny was a bully. I don't see that in your cards. It was a girl. Now I'm the bully. Hey, how about I just take that directly to my face?
There would be
That was a really good run, guys. So that's 2 runs tonight that have the correct timing Dark Magician. That's super good progress. For a long time, I'd never made it past Dark Magician fast, and now I've done it like 4 times during runs. So we're really honing in on this. $26, anyone? Anyone? 26? 27. Gross. So gross. Vomitous mass of grossness. Gale the male whale. That is so mean. Gale the male whale. Oh, you're going to hell. For that, for sure. One way, direct ticket. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Welcome to hell. Oh, and I didn't get a jump. We're doing that. She liked the name, I presume. She's like, yeah, guys, if you could just call me Gale the male whale, I would like that. Manticore, and another reason why the 333 is so cool is when Ouija did the original human task, what we believe to be humanly possible. Yeah. Hey, I can do the moon kicks though. No, I can't. I am retarded. When he did it, the human task came up 3-3. Get out of here. Oh, I wasn't done drinking. So that's why it's so funny, because it's exactly equal to what the human task was supposed to be able to do. What was I doing there? Why do I have a gold first? I was hitting buttons or something. The more you fight it, the more it sticks. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that gold was right. Wait a minute. What did I have coming out of there? A 27. I guess if I got the right end of the frame rule?
there would be a chosen one.
The right end of the frame rule can swing you at least, or sorry, at most it can swing you 0.2 of a second.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
So, and a 27 is better than my PB. So, if I got, if I got a 1/10 of a second ahead from the 27, plus I got the biggest frame rule you can get, that gold was possible. I didn't save it, obviously. How the Gale? What?
There would be a chosen one.
10:30. Gross.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
That's much better. Oh, the quick skip. Fight him like a man. That could be a 29. How is that even possible? All right, I don't pretend to be like super knowledge about all of the timing in this game, but if you guys have been here for any length of time, I can guess the outcome of the first floor pretty darn close. That made no sense. No sense. But we're still even, so what's it matter? That's good. 49. This will lose time. Because we should be 1 to 2/10 of a second ahead because of how slow. I mean, we're even because our first stage was so slow. So this will lose time. Frame rules. Gotta be frame rules. We don't understand frame rules in this game.
I'm coming! Chosen one!
What does it matter? With a good shake, we got a shot. So you mean there's a chance? Yes, I do. Bogus. Super bogus. Throw it. Nice. I jumped too bloody early. It's hard to take the damage boosts from the knives. I'll admit that. It is difficult. It is not that difficult.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
That 4/10 is basically due to that damage boost missed. So I had it. I definitely had it. And we'd be on an excellent pace again here.
I am a great magician.
There would be
Super gross.
one.
Gale with all the flybys. Gale, this is getting tired. Well, just so you guys know, even when I'm on world record pace, the whale's gonna still go by. It's gonna be the world record whale at that point. So it should have a different name. Put your minds to it. I need a crack team of geniuses. This is a 29, if it's nothing. It's nothing. Yeah, we need the, when we're on world record pace, Gale's name will be different. Nice. Disco double. Yump yump.
There would be a chosen one.
Willie the winning whale.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Willie the world record whale. Ah. Willie just doesn't have the same world record Willie. Now I like it. Thanks, Manny. Now I like it. It's just in the positioning of it. Ryan came up with the right name. I just was thinking about it the wrong way. It's a world record Willie the whale. Oh, crap. Moon cues! Where have you been? Where have you been? Have I missed you in the chat? I apologize. If I've missed you, I apologize. I've been cursing your name all night.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
We need more Willie and less Gale. We've got the world record Willie, the whale. Yeah, we have not had enough moon cues tonight.
There would be a chosen
Only 21 exits out of the first stage. Not really good. I'm sorry, Moon Cues. I'm off my game, both in Kung Fu and in the chat. I'm a disgrace. Moon Cues. Gross, 27, vomit spray. Varmints. Huge varmints. Varmints of unusual size. See, and there's a 27. We were a gold 27, and then we have an even 27. So frame rules are retarded. Disco, a double. I should never miss the double kick.
There would be a chosen one.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Alright, we're sneaking up on 11. We may only take one more out of the second floor. We've only had 7 out of the second floor, which actually is not too bad. We've had some good runs finished tonight, too. Nicely done. 28. We've had a 34, which makes 2 34s for us, and then 2 other 36s as well. 2 more out of the second floor. You got it. And there's a +2, 28. So frame rules.
Friday.
They make no sense. Disco, a double kick. Yump, yump. Look at that quick knife or quick boomerang skip there. I didn't take any damage at all. It hit me the frame before I landed, so it looks like I walked right through it. Super impressive. Reset.
There would be a chosen one.
Vomit comets. Gross.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Just spraying vomit everywhere. A disco, a double, a slacker in trouble. Shut up. That's not like Gale the Fail Whale. That was genius. But thanks, Mooncubes, because that is now going to be stuck in my head. Dang it. That is absolutely stuck in my head now. A disco, a double, a slacker in trouble. But I'm picturing cheerleaders cheering it. He ducked, so...
There would be a chosen one.
Yeah, Grind, I would very happily do another one out of the second floor, but it's just taking me so long to get there tonight. I think I'm over-gripping the controller.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
That's what it's got to be. Over-gripping the controller. And not hitting the buttons at the right time.
A chosen one.
Stinking. Stinking is another thing that is part of it. Because I stink. Quick skip means I get to fight him like a man. No moon cubes.
There would be a chosen one.
A disco, a double, a slacker in trouble. Damn it. Oh. Why? Oh, another fast skip. Fight him like a man. No skip. Hold on, Leslie.
There would be a chosen one.
Didn't work. I still got a disco, a double, a slacker in trouble. I'm actually going to be saying that now when I'm doing that portion of the game. You do realize this. You do realize this means war. Thank you. 26. We haven't had that many 26s. 27. Let's go. Even Stefan. Yump yump. Late pillar. Walk through. Correct amount of fast. A disco. A double. A slacker in trouble. That is fast. I did the whole walk through the guy. Haha, 51. Matty Allen, Essex. Welcome. Well played, good sir. We get a gold donut. Gross. That was a really good stage, though.
I'm coming.
We've got a shot at it, folks. World record, baby. Let's do this. Just put your nose down and do it. Oh, it gives me the shorty. Play it smart. Play it smart. Gives me another shorty. What? What a save! What a save! No one does the double jump kick to Shaq. No one. Shaq Fu, baby. What a save. Look at those multicolored donuts. We got donuts of all colors. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's over, folks. It's absolutely over.
I am a great magician.
Yeah, that did have world record potential there, I think. It's completely ripped now. We're going to lose time. Traffic light donuts. Oh. So many things have happened this stream that make me happy. I squatted there a little bit, so that's going to ruin this. I bet ya. Yep, look at that. I don't even know what's going to come at me now. I just don't even know. Do I got to moon kick this guy? No. Get out of here with your shit. Really, freak?
I mean, crap, man. Look at that.
Only lost 8 seconds or so to him.
I mean, that doesn't really even seem possible if you think about it.
Thanks for the GGs, guys. Come on. Mr. Manny Rods. Moon Cues and Grind, you guys are the ticket to a good stream. I'll tell you what. We're not going to hang around here and...
In your dreams.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not going to hang around here. We're going to go again. House of Grind wanted 2 out of the second floor. Gets 2 out of the second floor. When Grind tells you to go again, you do again. Uno mas. Uno mas. Oh, we get to fight him like a man. Moon kick. No moon kick.
There would be
So, what happened in that run? Oh, when I went to do the bat skip, or the moth skip, I actually, like, caught my toe or something and he stuttered. When Grind tells you to grind, you grind like your life depends on it. You grind the grind that needs to be ground like your life depends on it. Willie, the world record whale. Alright. Moon cute. Dang it.
there would be a chosen one.
The traffic light donuts was really quite special. I'll always remember that. Probably will never happen again. That's pretty rare. Quick skip, fight him like a man. Slow skip, reset like a man.
There would be a chosen
You keep failing to... Failing you Bible thump? Who? What? It represents how you approach everything. You grind it. Quick skip, fight him like a man. No skip, reset.
There would be a chosen one.
Oh, Bible thump is a... Why is it sometimes you can't see emotes? Question of the night. Why sometimes can you see them and sometimes you just get the letters up there? Really doesn't make any sense. That's 3 in a row quick skips. 3 in a row freaking garbage.
There would be a chosen
Mooncues has no clue. You know something, Grind? That is like an absolute motto to go by. It is absolutely the adventure and the journey there, the destination. I walked 2,200 miles to a sign, and I never felt worse than as I was walking away from that sign. After accomplishing that hike, walking away from the sign, don't get me wrong, it was still good and everything, but there was much more. There it is. This isn't fast. This is probably 25 at best. Ooh, 26, yay. The journey along the ways were all, I mean, we took a lot of video and stuff, so we captured that, which was really good. But, yeah, once it was over, Luigi says the same thing about, like, the world record in Kung Fu. Once you lose the record, it's no fun anymore. Because then you just have to wait. And none of us are Ouija's skills, so he's got to wait a lot longer than we do. A disco, a double. A slacker in trouble.
There would be a chosen one.
Moon
Get in with
Cues,
the squeaky shoes.
you make so much sense. All of the sense in the world. Yeah, that was a Slack in trouble right there, guys. Slack's starting to miss inputs pretty bad. Like that,
There would be a chosen one.
I do need another beer. I think I'll have one more. But I'll enjoy most of that off stream while picking on somebody else. You guys can start in the back of your mind thinking about who we need to harass the rest of the night. Someone's getting some major harassment. That's like 4 of the second knife cancels that I haven't canceled at all.
Chosen one.
Maybe I will get a beer before the next run. I was going to wait until afterwards, but... Hey, Mason, thanks for the good luck, man. I appreciate you stopping by. You're a little late to the party, but never too late. This could be the world record. Oh, right meow. This may be a reset, right meow. 26, we'll keep it. That makes only 25 exits out of the first floor. How's Mason doing tonight? Here's the Would You Rather. It's a fun Would You Rather. I personally take the stardom from a celebrity because I think that the fame and fortune oftentimes ruins things. And a simpler life can be more enjoyable. And I'd hate to give it to someone to have it be bad. Yump, yump. Alright, let's go. No moon kick. Alright, let's go get that beer. Yeah, we absolutely can go. Is McFly on? We can do that. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. That Faxanadu run, I've been looking back through it. I will say there's something pulling me to go right back to Faxanadu and to learn more strats, but got to let it sit a little bit. I feel like when we go back to Faxanadu, I'll put together the rest of the strats, and I'll shave a minute off from that time and be that much closer to Shiner. I'll still be 45 seconds from him, but you never know. All right, guys, I'll be right back, and we'll do one more run out of the second floor. Where's that? Kung Fu Friday. And we're back. Oh, Felix just got back. Oh, I don't even know what you missed there. Felix, you missed so much, I think. I think we had world record runs going.
There would be
Felix, we're doing one more run that gets out of the second floor. That's often how we end the Kung Fu streams. Gone for like 40-ish minutes. Oh yeah, you missed. I think we had a couple runs that were good. That's slow. I don't think we'll get it here. Yeah, see how he ducked too soon. So it will PB for sure. It'll PB right to world record. That's what it's gonna do. I can feel it. I will say this though, though we've had less attempts that have made progress, our attempts are faster times. So what I don't know why I'm missing the knife cancels. The hardest PB. So, excuse me. We've had less runs leave the first and second floor, but we've finished more low runs. So we're performing the later floors much better, which is great. Now what we need to do is get the rest of them working really well. We've got a new... What's this in chat? Heaven's Fury. It's blue and it's light and it's hard for me to read. Heaven's Fury, thanks for stopping by. We're going to reset again because the timer didn't start.
a chosen one.
Bam, followed. I didn't get it.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Am I not getting alerts? Bam, missed a jump. There it is. Heaven's Fury, thanks for the follow. Alerts are slower. So, Fury, do you run Kung Fu? Do you like the game Kung Fu? Are you here just because you randomly showed up? What is the story? What's the story on that? Also, while you're thinking about it, there's the daily Would You Rather. Get it? Nice. Come on. Moon kick. Nice. This is a world record pace. This is the fastest you can do this first stage. Oh, sorry. You can get a 15:28, but that is spicy right there. Ooh, stopping from the retro fam. Yeah, we do some retro speedrunning. All I do is speedrunning, and I'm very new to it.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
I like to change things up a little bit. I do a lot of audio quotes. Get a jump there. Nicely done. From movies while I speedrun. Correct amount of fast right there. The disco. The double. A slacker's not in trouble here. Let's do this, guys. Nope. Needed to do a forward flying reverse dragon kick. Moon kick, we call them.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
You give the fame to somebody else? I actually look at that a different way. It's kind of a thinker there, Fury. I don't give the fame away because fame and fortune oftentimes ruins people's lives. Like, it doesn't always do it, but it can. No moon kick. So I think about it as like, I live a pretty simple life and I like it. I don't think I would like to be rich and famous. So I would take the fame and fortune away from somebody that I think it would benefit. Like, let's think of a good one. I'll take the fortune though. Fortune, yeah, that wouldn't be bad. But you see, the fortune though, you get a lot of people that win the lottery and it ruins their lives. Because they're awful with money. Again with the squeaky shoes. So, are you familiar with the speedrun of Kung Fu? Is it something that you've watched before? We're very close to the TAS at this point, so we're about as fast as you can go. Nice. It's a little slow here. We'll get a 15:26 maybe. Yep, 15:26. Like from the Kardashians. All of them. Like, you can only do one. You only do one. Boop. Jump. Jump here. Perfect jump. The correct amount of fast. Disco. A double kick. Yump yump. Alright, we're back to the moon kick again. Didn't get the moon kick. Reset.
There would be a chosen
Or a Bieber. Well, like, think of some of the people that have done something in the public eye that's kind of ruined it, like the controversial things. My wife and I are watching the sitcom Seinfeld, and you get Kramer from Seinfeld, stand-up comedian, after the show wasn't airing anymore, made some racial comments and some stand-up, and just kind of wrecked him. That'll work. So you wonder about some of those people that fame didn't do them any good. You look at Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey keeps digging himself in a hole. He's not doing anything to make people like him anymore. He's got the fame, but he's just being silly. Boop. Correct amount of fast. Disco. Oh, that was late. That double kick there is a 2-frame window. We've got 1/30th of a second to kick that guy.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
We're green. Let's go. Or not. Or not. The poor kid that played Anakin. He got death threats? Really? Damn you, Gale. We didn't even get to Gale. Hey, we got the quick skip. Let's fight this guy like a man. I don't know why he dropped there. That's confusing. He shouldn't have. Canada. Well, he was terrible. He was bad. Like, he was such a whiny little crybaby in that movie.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, wait a second. No, are we talking about... Which one? The one that played Little Anakin or Teenager Anakin? Little Anakin, I think, did a great job. Teenager Anakin, and not so much. The timer didn't start. But I definitely wouldn't be giving him death threats. Like, I think he did better than a lot of actors do. This is true, Grind. Oftentimes that's the way it is. It's self-reflection. That's why I'm so complimentary towards everybody, because I'm awesome. Moonkick. Ooh, spicy. Did we get a 29 tonight? Oh, 28. Just 129 tonight would have been just so nice. Human's gonna human, my friend. This is true. It was Little Anakin? No way. Who death threats that little kid? Ooh, look at the time save. Yeah, baby. Jump punch. Jump. Wait. Late pillar jump. Walk through. Correct amount of fast. Disco, a double kick. Yump yump at the pillar. Get ready for the moon kick. Moon kick. Let's go. Final run, boys. This is good, too. 49. World record time. Wouldn't that be so nice? This will actually even out the timer. If we're even, Steven would be happy. Even Stefan, baby. Hurry!
I'm coming! Chosen one! I'm coming!
Got a shot. I actually squatted a little bit in between those jumps. I don't know if that'll affect it. You guys may not have saw it. That's ripped. Game over. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Gale the fail whale. I have had no luck at all with that third floor. No luck at all. Correct, Manny. Oh, Ripamundo. We're 2 seconds behind at least. 2.5 seconds. Let's finish it out. It was a good night, guys. We did good things. We did good things. We had a couple runs, get the fast strats through the fourth floor. We had another 334, so we've got more of them than anybody's ever had. We're the only one with 2 of those.
I am a great magician.
You're a jerk. We're going to keep going. We're going to have to completely fail this stage a bunch of times. Uh-oh. That was an early jump on that skip. I think if I do the early jump, I can still do this jump. Yeah, that'll still work. This is just really, really slow. We can get 1542 exit out of there. Throw a Delugi at Mr. X. Actually, better off. Let's get some good practice in the 5th floor. And, thunder. Or death. Let's get some good practice here. And actually time the floor like we know we can. I've also been pressing too hard on the inputs. I've got a lot of bleeded inputs that have made things bad, so... Frame perfect fart. Oh, gross. Murdered. Oh. Get out of here, Mr. X. Go
I
home.
mean, crap, man. Look at that. You don't see that every day. I mean, that doesn't really even
It was a good
seem
night.
possible if you think about it.
But their happiness does not continue for long before they are bombarded again by huggers. Yeah, we'll take it. I mean, it was a really good. I mean, we had another 334. There's only 2 other people in the world that have got 334s, and they've only got 1 apiece. We've got 2. It just shows that all of the strats are setting in. Hopefully the controller lasts long enough. I mean, we put a couple 336s in there. I mean, it was a good night. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Romeo and Grindy. Manny Rods. And Manny, thanks for the raid again tonight. That was awesome. Awesome. Neither nor you nor I should have that many people watching us. I mean, really, if you think about it. Maybe you. Maybe you. Beep. Boop. Old School McFly is playing Stardew Valley, though. He's playing Stardew Valley. It's not my favorite. We'll see if we get a Slack/Hog live stream podcast. I'm in a podcast. I would probably do more podcasting. Camp Hike Live, iTunes. It's the podcast that I co-host about camping.
Kung Fu
Friday. If you're ever just curious, I mean, it's a thing. I think you're trying to say, even the sun shines on a dog's butt or something. I don't know. Peace out, brother. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I want to watch. I don't know if I want to watch as much as I. Okay, here's Link to the Past, Zelda. Ooh, I like Link to the Past. Hog brings the harsh reality. Actually, Hog, you come up with the theme, the name, the overall vibe of the podcast. Oh yeah, I'll sit in on a podcast. Yeah, beer. That's perfect. We do that. Let's do that. That's fun. And then we can be, it'll be separate from the kind of PG podcast I'm doing now, and it can be a little bit more harsh. We can rip on people and topics and just say, not rip on people, but say it straight. You know what I mean? I'm sure Grind would love to sit down and really give it straight for a while. All right, guys. We're going to do some Adventure Link to the Past, because I like this game. And thanks everybody for stopping by. Probably won't do a stream, definitely not Saturday, but maybe not on Sunday as well. And it'll be Monday back to Rygar. But thanks everybody for stopping by. Let's give these guys a hard time. We're going to do a raid over here. And let's throw the Slack Wolf out there. And these guys are fun. So everybody, have a good night. Are we ready, everyone? Let's do it.
On Discord.
There we go.
Slackinator! What up? Oh my!
Oh wow! Hey guys!
Hello.
What's up?
Slack is a popular kind of guy.
Quite.
So,
Were y'all yelling at me for sucking at this game? That's what we're doing right now. Oh, Slack.
he brought in an army.
He did. How do I hit this bread?
Don't suck, just kick butt.
Okay.
Just get good. That's all. Don't suck.
Enjoying